Alright, now let's get on with things. Where were we? Okay, so we just covered everything in skills again. Notes is just, added a common event. We don't need that, so just delete. I just highlight it, hit the delete button, and it's gone. Notes is just for you. Like it says here, skill number 1 will be used when you select the attack command. That is written into the RPG Maker's basic code. So you don't ever want to change skill number 1 because skill number 1 is always linked to attack. And that's what it says right here. Guard will always happen when you select number 2. And everything else, whatever. Now we go on to items. You'll notice a lot of similarities between what you saw in skills and what you see in items, because they're almost the same thing, except you can't always do this. Oh, excuse me. So let's take a look at what they have for potion. Potion, again, name of it, the icon, based on that little sheet you saw. Description, recovers 500 hit points. Again, this is a note, just tells you what to do, what it does. It says that in game. Item type, normal or key. Now normal means you put that in your pack, it keeps track of it, so on and so forth. Key items are kept in a different area. They're usually used for collectibles, items you need, well, keys, so on and so forth. So, normal item it is. Price is what it costs in stores in order to buy some. You set that price however you feel. Consumable, whether or not you use one up. Who it affects, one ally, again just like skills, one enemy, one ally, many enemies, dead people, or whoever's using it. Occasion, again just like in skills, when you can use it. Again, same thing as skills, how fast it happens, how successful it is, how many times it happens, the TP you gain, can it hit, and the animation is recovery 1. So if you want to see that, we go over to the animation section, look over here for recovery 1. Recovery 1. So what it looks like is that. Over here, the effects. So just like I showed you in skills, what a potion does is it recovers hit points, 500, just the number. Just like it says over here, but you have to put in the information so the game understands it. And that's all it does. High potion, 2500. Full potion, 100% of your hit points. So no matter what, it'll always go up to full. Magic water, magic points. Again, throughout the thing, just what these things do. Now, I'm not going to use any of this. That's right. So, deleting it all. Not using a single one of those things, and we'll get back to it. Now, weapons. Just like in items, except now they're weapons. The exact same things happen over here. So when you look at it, you'll see its name. You name it whatever you want. The description, what it says in the game, what the item is. What type of weapon is it? Again, that's over here. Weapon types. What the cost is in the stores. What the animation is, / physical. So we go over to animations. We look for number 7 / physical. And this is what it looks like. Not bad. Attack. This is added to your character's attack when you're looking at the attack skill for this little equation. Oops, wrong tab. Defense. This is all added to the appropriate skill type in your class thingy, in your class database for determining whether or not you hit. Features. So it's a physical attack. This is done through elements in the term system. So we look over at elements. Physical, absorb, blah, blah, blah. This has to do with your enemies. And enemies' attacks on you. X parameter. Hit minus 10%. So it takes away 10% of your chance to hit. Which sounds like it kind of sucks, but it's just a little added thing. Speed minus 5. Axes are heavy and unwieldy, so it makes sense that you go a little bit slower when you're using one. And again, you could add other things like, will it poison you? Will it affect your magic? Will it be fiery? You know, so on and so forth. So that's good for, let's see, they have Gigantus Axe, which is their best axe. It doesn't add any extras. Okay, whatever. So, yeah, they don't have anything extra on their other, oh, there was one. Okay, so their knives have critical additions and evasion additions. But guess what? We're not using any of this for our end game. What would I do if someone donated $6,000? I would love them forever. That is so far beyond what I could imagine one person donating. That would be absolutely amazing. It would help me out throughout the entirety of next year and probably supply the funding for the next game I want to make, which I have all of the programs for currently. I just need to get an artist and learn the code, which means I need to buy a book or two. But yeah, if somebody donated $6,000, they would have a place in my heart, have all of the sex, and win. I don't know. I really don't know how else to answer that. Okay, but back on track. Guess how many of these weapons we're going to be using? None of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the maximum to 1. Okay. That deletes everything except for 1,